Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ellie and I film mainly fashion related videos. In my channel you'll find a lot of outfit ideas and styling tips, and in today's video we're going to do a review of the POLÈNE Cyme Bag. I've had this particular bag for quite a few months now. I bought it in the beginning of summer. I styled it in so many different ways during summer, and now I'm still continuing on wearing it during the kind of more rainy season. We are already in fall. I can definitely give my opinion when it comes to wear and tear. I'm also gonna give you guys some styling ideas, and we're just gonna discuss the design in general, whether I'm happy with the bag, and just in general how big it is. I'm gonna give you all the measurements and also the weight and other details like that. And before we continue with the video, I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So I bought this bag in Paris in the beginning of summer, as I said. Me and my husband went to the POLÈNE store and we were actually very happy with the overall shopping experience there. We had a really pleasant sales associate, so everything was really good when it comes to that. And they actually had just 2 of these particular bags left, and we were in the very beginning of the aisle. There were quite a few people already waiting for the store to open, so if you are gonna buy this not online but in store, make sure to go there very early when the store opens, because it's going to take you definitely a long time. If you go there even half an hour later, it's still very busy. So I would definitely recommend you guys to go very early when the store opens, and even 10 minutes before that would be ideal. My bag is in the large size and it's in the color camel. I decided to go for it because it's a color that I feel like is a very versatile. And of course, I'm gonna show you now the open version. You can see here there are 2 magnets. So this is how the bag looks like when it's open. I really like carrying it this way. It's definitely a little bit more bulky that way, but I personally don't mind it, and I find it even more beautiful. But of course, for everyday use, it is a little bit more convenient to wear it this way. You can see that it's very easy to do the transition. You can see that you have shorter handles and you also have long handles, which I use personally most of the time, the long ones, as I am using this bag mainly as a shoulder bag. And this particular bag does fit a laptop, but I actually work from home, so I don't really need to use it much for my laptop. But I usually put so many different items in this bag. This is one of those bags that whenever I know I want to carry a ton of things, I always go for it. Not just for that, of course, I just love it in general, and I feel like it goes so well with so many different outfits that I already own. So I'm gonna put this bag on the side just so I would be able to share some details with you guys regarding the bag, things like the length of the handles, all of the other colors that they currently have it in, and those type of details, and also styling ideas. And I'm gonna show you what fits in this bag. I have a second phone with me just so I can give you guys some additional information regarding the bag. So let's talk about the price. The price currently on the POLÈNE website is 380 euros, which I honestly think is quite a good price considering that the bag is really nice quality and I haven't had any problems with it so far. The bag is textured and it is extremely durable. I'm really happy with how durable this bag is. I have worn it in the rain as well, but of course the main thing that I do whenever one of my bags gets really wet outside, I immediately wipe it with a dry cloth or whatever you have, and this is one of the most important things in order to keep your bag in a very nice shape and to prevent this way any stains. The information that they have on the site when it comes to the actual leather, it is that it is made out of certified Italian textured cuff leather, and it says that it has 100% microfiber suede lining. And additional information includes that the leathers selected by POLÈNE are sourced from certified European enquiries and require minimum maintenance, which is great, and I can definitely confirm that this is correct because I haven't babied this bag at all, and I've also carried so many things with me around. But the bag definitely becomes quite heavy, I do have to say that, and it's good that obviously when it becomes heavy, it's still very durable, nothing happens, the handles are in great condition, so that is very important. But at the same time, I just want you guys to keep that in mind, that if you want to carry quite a few things with you, it will most likely be more on the heavy side. I wanted to share what is the weight without any items in the bag, and it is 900 grams, which doesn't sound too bad in general. So on the POLÈNE side, they have said to avoid prolonged exposure to direct light or heat and keep away from water, greasy substances, perfumes and cosmetics, which is kind of obvious, I feel like, for any bag. I've also recommended the same thing that I shared with you guys, and that is if the leather becomes wet, absorb excess liquid by dabbing gently with a soft cloth. Allow to dry at room temperature. The last recommendation that I wanted to share is to not overfill the bag, store it in its dust bag. That's what they said. I do have the dust bag, and most of the time I do store it in the dust bag, but there are times when I use the bag a lot and I don't get it back in the dust bag, so that's probably bad and I shouldn't be doing that. So I would definitely recommend you guys to keep it always in its dust bag. And when it comes to the handles, the lengths are 40 centimeters for the shorter ones and 60 centimeters for the longer ones. When it comes to the pouch that comes inside, I use it mainly to keep my card holders inside, and it's actually a very convenient thing to have, especially when you're traveling. I feel like it's very important to keep your documents, your money, credit cards and things like that in this particular pouch. It is definitely a lot safer. So when it comes to wear and tear, this bag is literally perfect. I don't really see any scratches on it, so that just shows how durable the leather is, which I'm very happy about. And as I already said, I don't really baby this bag. I sometimes overfill it, which you shouldn't be doing obviously, although I've done it and I haven't babied it. There are no scratches whatsoever, so I'm extremely happy with the quality. Like, if you're looking for the perfect neutral bag that has more of an interesting design that is very durable as well, this would be the perfect bag for you. I know it's a little bit more on the trendy side considering what the design is, but at the same time, if you choose this bag in a very neutral color as the camel color, for example, I do honestly think that you would be able to wear this bag for many years ahead. You just need to make sure that you truly love the bag and the design, and that you're not buying it just because it's trendy right now. The items that I usually carry in my bag consist of my card holders, also a makeup bag. I always carry a small makeup bag with this particular handbag just because I do have the option to do so. I can have all of my stuff with me, let's say a mini perfume in the makeup bag, mascara, lip balm. I don't really wear a ton of makeup, but I do like to have my BB cream, some SPF as well. So I love the fact that I'm able to carry around my small makeup bag, because this particular small makeup bag doesn't fit in all of the handbags that I own. So I do have the option to carry it with this particular bag. I also always carry antibacterial gel or wet wipes, again antibacterial wipes. And since this is a big bag, I do also carry a water bottle. I either carry normal water or vitamin water, and then I carry some random things that I might need for the day, maybe some documents or something else, or sometimes I make sure I have space for things that I'm planning on buying, either some cosmetic items or anything that I might plan to buy. I try to leave some space in the bag just so I don't overfill it. So now let's just discuss all the color options that are currently available on the site. They do vary throughout the months, so they're not always available. So when I bought my bag, I was debating between the camel color and the cognac color. but I do have quite a few bags that are a little bit more on the darker kind of camel or darker brown side, so I decided to go for the camel one, as the cognac one was, as I said, a bit darker, and I already had quite a few bags in more of a similar color, but I do really like that color as well. I also have some colors that were not available when I was choosing my bag, and one of those colors is the black cherry color. I love this so much. It's in the perfect kind of dark cherry red or burgundy shade, should I say. It's a very beautiful bag, and I would definitely recommend it if it is a color that you find easy to style, of course. I feel like this particular shade of red is very easy to style with any type of neutral colors. And then the other color that I really like is called Root, and it's such a specific kind of shade of brown. I really enjoy it. I feel like it would be the perfect fall bag as well. I'm definitely happy that they have quite a few new colors. I definitely think that they're very nice. Of course, they have it in the classic black color, and they also have it in black but with ecru stitching. But I personally don't really like the one with ecru stitching. I would go for just the normal black one. I feel like it is definitely a lot more versatile. And then if you are into gray, they have this stone color that is more of a cool tone gray, and it is very beautiful. But honestly, I wear a lot more warm tones, so this particular bag isn't perfect for my personal style. Now I wanted to discuss the canvas version. They currently have the black one and the camel one, and I personally wouldn't buy those bags. I don't think that they're durable enough. They would definitely get dirty at some point, and you would definitely need to baby them a lot more in comparison to the normal leather ones. So this is something that I wouldn't recommend. Of course, I don't have that bag, so I can't tell you for sure if that would be the case. You should probably watch some reviews on those particular canvas ones, but personally for myself, I wouldn't invest in that bag. The last thing that I wanted to discuss is the logo. It is very tiny. It's definitely not in your face. So I would say that for the normal person that's not that into fashion, they wouldn't really know that this is a POLÈNE bag. I feel like it's not something like a Chanel classic flap or something similar where the logo is very much in your face. You can see what is the exact brand. I feel like it's just a bag with an interesting design. Most people wouldn't know what this bag is, again, if they're not into fashion. And of course, it's a bag that you see a lot on social media, but in real life, at least where I live, I don't really see this bag a lot on the streets. I did see it a lot in France, in Paris in particular, but I haven't seen it a lot in my country, so it's not really the it bag, I guess, in real life. I feel like people are interested in this bag. They see that the design is very kind of different in comparison to just your normal kind of, I don't know, brown or camel bag. So that's why I would recommend you guys to buy this sort of a bag that has more of an interesting design. I feel like this is a perfect bag that will spice up your everyday outfits, but it's not too overwhelming, and it's still in a neutral color scheme, so you would be able to style it very easy. I'm going to continue on wearing it a ton during fall and winter as well, and of course I can give you guys an update, let's say the same time next year or just after winter is over, just to see how the bag is doing. Make sure to check out my latest videos. I did a video about autumn winter trends as well as my fall wish list, which is quite exciting, at least to me. And also I did a new in Massimo Dutti video. I did went in store and showed you guys all the new in items that I personally like and some that I don't like as much, so I think those videos are also going to be very helpful. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I really hope that this video was helpful. If you do have any additional questions, definitely leave them in the comments below, and definitely don't forget to follow me on my Instagram as well, where I upload my outfits on a daily basis. Again, you'll find a lot of outfit ideas and styling tips on there as well, and you will definitely see this bag featured in a lot more outfits for autumn winter, so definitely don't forget to follow me on there. Thank you very much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.